We are so happy that you are considering HealthWorks as part of your health team. And we'd like to spend a little bit of time telling you why that is going to be a great choice for you and your family and what we do differently than maybe other offices that you've visited in the past.
My name is Dr. Jennifer Taylor.
I'm Dr. Christy Porterfield, and we're the doctors at HealthWorks, a family wellness center. So we have developed a system of getting people well that includes a specific kind of chiropractic care that is very detailed, very gentle.
Very, very specific.
And very specific. And we layer that with functional medicine that looks at using food to heal the body, along with some lifestyle tips and techniques for you to help you and your family get better from the inside out. So we'd like to tell you a little bit about each one of those things so that you can get an idea about what kind of special treatment that you're going to have here at HealthWorks. So first of all is the upper cervical chiropractic.
Yes. Now, there's several things that make our office very unique and the best choice for you and your family. The number one thing has to be the type of technique that we do as chiropractors. It's called upper cervical specific, and our form of that is called orthospinology. And it takes detailed look at what's going on this upper area of the spine. It is so important. Over 30% of all your neurological function lies right here. Your breathing, your cardiovascular function, but also all the muscles that support your spine from here all the way down your spine and attaching to your hips are all controlled in this one area amongst many other things.
It's so important that sometimes we use the analogy of it like the main breaker box if your body had an electrical system. And you know that main breaker box and you've got that main switch and you can turn it off or on and none of the other lights in your house work. Well, that's a little bit about how Atlas C1 or this upper cervical works in your body too. If that area is under stress, then really nothing else in your body is going to work correctly. And that's where sometimes we have patients that have gotten good results with chiropractic care, but then maybe reached a stopping point where they felt like, something's
that plateau,
just not quite right.
Yeah.
And then that's where the upper cervical can take their health to the next level.
Right. Sometimes chasing around symptoms just simply isn't the way to go. So we not only take very detailed films to find out exactly what's going on in that main breaker area, but we also take even a further deeper dive into exactly what your nervous system is doing with very specific diagnostic techniques. So objective findings in our office are really important. We want to know really what's going on, where the problem is coming from, the cause, not just symptoms.
Yes, you will get a lot of data when you come to our office. So we want to make sure that we measure everything, because if you can't measure it, how can you know that you're getting better or even getting worse for that matter? So we want numbers so that we can really make sure that you're headed in the right direction under our care.
And that's what makes it even more specific because, you know, everyone is so different.
Absolutely.
Everyone is different, and we want to make sure that we treat you as an individual, not just as a number.
Yeah, or another spine.
Exactly.
It's your spine and your body, and we want to make sure that all the care that we offer you is tailored exactly toward what you need. So we take that very specific upper cervical care and then we layer that with something called functional medicine, which is using nutrition to help your body to heal from the inside out.
Right. We not only do an actual nutritional exam, which I think you'll find fabulous, to give you something, a good starting place, because your body needs the building blocks, right, to heal. So we start with a nutritional exam.
Yes, your body uses all of those little pieces of nutrients from food, or if you're in a huge deficit, then we can supplement with real food pills or supplements to help your body have all of those building blocks that it's going to need as you go down this path of healing. And so the nutritional exam allows us to figure out specifically, again, to you, because you're different than anyone else, what your body needs for those nutritional building blocks.
And our goal with that whole process is for you not to be in multiple supplements for the rest of your life.
That's
our
no fun.
goal, no. It's so much more fun to eat than it is to take a pill, right? So we may start you off with some specific protocols per that nutritional exam, but our goal is just to have you on the bare minimum and teach you the foods that you should be eating to further that process.
Yeah, I think sometimes people get a little bit scared when we start to talk nutrition, but let me guarantee you this is not something where you're going to be eating rabbit food for the rest of your life. Your body needs all sort of nutrients, and you can get those very deliciously without depriving yourself in any way, so rest assured in that.
Also, though, we can take it one step further for those really specific, more difficult cases by using some lab work as well. So we do specific lab work, and we take a look at that, and we don't just look at the labs and decide you need this supplement. No, it's so much more than that. That's what makes functional medicine so different. It really takes it all into account, the whole person.
Absolutely. It's such a tailored approach, and I think that you'll find that you can get better on this approach when maybe you've reached roadblocks before where you haven't been able to heal and have been frustrated. We want to take that frustration away by walking you, hand in hand down a path that will get your body toward where you want to be. So part of what makes our office different is that we offer all of this through something called a concierge model, which basically means at one point we saw that the insurance reimbursement was going one way, and what our patients needed was almost in the opposite direction.
Exactly.
Our patients weren't getting reimbursed for the things that they actually needed. While they were paying all of this money in premiums, it just wasn't meeting up. Yeah. And so a couple of years ago, we made a decision to move over to this model of care, which gives you everything that you need at a fixed monthly price, so you can make sure that it's in your budget. It's not going to be a surprise bill at any point, which, if you've ever been in the medical system before, surprise bills are part of just par for the course.
Yeah.
But you will not have that at our office. We designed this program so that it could be affordable and reliable for you to get exactly what you need to heal from the inside out.
Yeah, imagine that, walking into an office already knowing what you're going to pay, a monthly fee, and getting what you need when you need it, without having to make new financial arrangements. How about that? Quite the concept.
Yeah, it's exactly what we wanted for ourselves and what we would want for our families, so we decided to offer it to you, our patients, as well. So we're very excited that you will be part of our HealthWorks family. We can't wait to meet you in person, and it's such a privilege to be able to be part of your health journey.
Welcome to our office.